So I just wanted to talk about leadership. It all starts with all of us starting on a job. So we could start with accounts or be an engineer when we fix stuff. In my case, could be a chef and we learn how to chop vegetables, and could be a musician. So when we start off with any work in our work life, we are an executive and we learn how to execute a job. And when we do that, often enough for a few years, 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, there is an opportunity for us to show others how to do that job. Shift from executing to leading. So from being someone who executes, we move to the position of a leadership where we now have an opportunity to have followers. So what exactly is the relationship between a leader and a follower? And I thought I'll spend some time because I found people struggling with this. So let me take the board and just explain the concept a little better. So let's say that's me as a leader, and there was this task or the job. So, over a period of years, I know how to do this well. Now all of a sudden I have somebody else doing this task, and let's call this person a follower. So what is the relationship between the leader and the follower? I think the emotional connect is the most important thing, and also this is where empathy comes in, where I need to, as a leader, know what's happening in the follower's life. And yes, it is my job to ensure that the follower is engaged with the task and is competent to do the task and is committed to doing the task. So commitment and competence, they're both important. But what if that doesn't happen? What if the person who is reporting into me does not do the job well or task well or is not committed? Could it be because the person doesn't know the task? So this is where leading by example. So I need to maybe take the person along and show the person how to do the job, and show it to him once, and then be there and ask him to go ahead and do the job, and coach him and watch him and encourage him. So leading by example and also by encouragement, these are both very, very important. And it still doesn't happen, and we find that the follower is not committed enough. I need to get back to empathy here and to connect with the follower and see what's wrong. Is somebody sick in the family? Are you going through some issues in your life? And listen to the follower and engage with the follower. And I find a lot of people, a lot of leaders or a lot of managers, just getting into a mode where they say, I don't care how you do the job, I don't care, I want the job done. Sure, you want the job done, but if the job isn't happening, what is your role as a leader? That's what I want to focus on. So we often forget to lead by example, which is where we hold our follower's hand and take the person to the task, gently show the person how to do the task, encourage my follower, and once, twice, maybe 3 times. And yes, patience is extremely important. You can't give up. And that's, I think, the core concept. So this shift from doing the task myself to getting someone else, and some of us will never make the shift, which is fine. All of us don't have to be leaders, but some of us do want to be leaders, and that's what I'm talking about. If you do want to be a leader and you want to take on bigger tasks in life, we need to move away from doing it ourselves to helping others do it. So I think the core task of a leader is to be an evolved helper. Thank you. Hopefully you'll find it useful.